Hey, my name's Elizabeth Murray. I am an ordained deacon in the South Carolina Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church, and I serve here at Lexington United Methodist Church in Lexington, South Carolina, as the pastor of youth ministries. I am so excited that Hinton is celebrating its 60th anniversary in ministry, and I want to tell you about how I am associated with Hinton. It's not in the typical way that you might have heard in some of these other clergy reflections, because I'm actually not from the Carolinas. I grew up in the North Georgia Annual Conference, but I actually didn't go to Hinton Center for the first time until only a few months ago. I was invited to be a part of a new thing that's happening at Hinton. So while Hinton has been looking back on the past 60 years of ministry and work in the world, there are so many new opportunities that are happening still. I was asked to be a part of creating a new confirmation experience. If you are familiar with the confirmation experiences at Lake Junaluska, you know just what a fruitful experience they have been. But unfortunately, due to COVID, those experiences have ended. But we know that God continues to do a new thing, and God continues to create out of the dust. And from that, Hinton has decided to run with hosting a new confirmation experience. I'm a part of the design team that is working with Hinton Center to host that new experience. It's going to not only be missional, which is a huge part of Hinton's identity, but also we're going to be focusing on having a Wesleyan emphasis, which is really important to our confirmation experience for our middle school students. We are going to continue to challenge them to think about what it means to be a faithful disciple of Jesus Christ and how they, in turn, can go and transform the world in their context. I'm so excited that Hinton continues to have a mark in the Hayesville and Western North Carolina community, but now its reach is going to continue to grow. Though there have been so many things that Hinton has been able to reflect on, so many lives that have been changed, we know that God is continuing to use Hinton and its staff and the community to continue to grow its ministry. And I'm so excited that the seeds are going to continue to be planted at Hinton so that we as people of faith can nurture and water the new disciples that are going to be coming to Hinton through the confirmation experience, so that we can see how God will be cultivating those new disciples in this experience. And I'm so thankful for Hinton for picking up this project, and we can just really run with it, and we can continue to transform the world and make new disciples. If you are interested in learning about this experience, continue to follow Hinton Rural Life Center on Facebook. We are going to be posting a lot of information in the next coming months as we formalize some of our prices and our dates and speakers and things like that. But we know it's already going to be an experience that's going to happen in March of 2022, right at Hinton Rural Life Center. We can stay right on campus. You can't ask for a better location. So we are really excited. If that is something that your church desires, please save some of those dates and continue to look back for more information. On a personal note, I am super excited that I am going to go on my first ever mission trip through Hinton Rural Life Center. Because of COVID, we have had our experience that we normally do with my church here in Lexington, South Carolina. It ended up being canceled. And so I started to think, well, what am I going to do with my high schoolers? And I thought of Hinton because now I have this relationship with them. So I'm actually bringing my high school students to Hinton Center, and we are going to serve alongside the people there and the Hayesville community. So I am looking forward to continuing to grow my relationship with Hinton, even though it is a newer relationship. And I'm so thankful for all they have done over the past 60 years and all that they continue to do through the United Methodist Church.